up today. And you know how that turned out to be. I'm here, and I'm delivering my speech, even though I really don't want to. And that's really what I'm gonna do, and not look like a fool. You see, kids start developing their brain. They start to notice the right from wrong when they're in elementary. They start to bully, or they're the ones getting bullied. They start feeling like they're alone, like they're not loved, and that's when they start acting up. They start hurting themselves, and that's when their self-esteem comes at risk, because society makes you feel like you're alone and your feelings don't matter, and you have to act like you're tough and strong, and so what, you know? As I go on with my speech, you will understand my process to better my education, not to help myself, but those around me, and how to impact children's lives. First, I will talk about why I chose Citrus College. Then I will talk about my education, my career goal, and finally, I will talk about what I can do with my degree to change the world. I knew I wanted to do something different, but in a way, something not different, and do something different with it. Choosing education as my career has always been something I wanted to do. Getting paid to do what I will love and cherish forever, but being an impact in a child's life is so meaningful, leaving a mark. How many of you guys still remember that one teacher who has impacted your life until this day? You see, that's many of us. And teachers play a huge role in your education and your state of mind. Not only am I looking towards the salary, but to know the class and know how unique and special each kid is, no matter their disadvantages or their setbacks in learning, but making them stronger and not breaking them. Sorry, I lost myself. Being an elementary teacher means getting summers off as well. Sorry. Before I reach my conclusion, I will use my education to make an impact in the world by being able to influence kids around the world who have never heard about school. I asked my mother on January 14 about the career I chose, and she said, oh, my mother said, Lucia Velasquez, it starts with you to make a difference in this world, and it's important not only to think about yourself, but those around you who you are able to help. Being a teacher means getting summers off as well, which is definitely a plus. Who wouldn't want their summers off, you know, have a break. But I will not live with myself knowing that there's kids around the world who don't know the basics of an education. I asked my brother on January 14th, Eduardo Lomeli, why is it important to be different than our past generations, since today's society always likes to look back to the past eras? And he said, we can't look at the past. Not everything was good as it sounds. Bettering our future and making a change in the world is the only way we have survived, and innovating the best of the best. So as I reach my conclusion, we first talked about why Citrus, then we talked about my major and my education, and finally we talked about how my education can impact the world. I will leave you on by thanking you for choosing college, and